element to help her along in this matchup. Bit of a misjudgment there. Is the point going to Ohori? Ohori with the 21-14, 21-5 victory against Vietnam's win in the round of 32. They progress to take on Tai Tzu Ying. One of the favorites coming into this to go on and pick up her fourth Badminton Asia Championship crown potentially. The most successful player in this competition, the women's singles. Tai Tzu Ying surprisingly knocked out by Aya Ohori. You have to say it was excellent. We saw that match yesterday here on court. One, a brilliant display of fight, determination, real intelligence with the game plan as well from Aya Ohori, who prior to that meeting yesterday had only won once in 11 meetings against Tai Tzu Ying. In the 12th meeting against Tai Tzu Ying, she was able to pick up just a second victory. And what a moment to do that as well. Keep your championship hopes alive, allowing you to progress against a very difficult opponent. And it is a victory for Aya Ohori that you'd imagine will give her so much confidence coming into this one. And on paper, a ranked opponent, but much closer in the rankings between these two. Ohori, 14th in the world, Wang Ziyi at 9th. Very close in the head-to-heads. Ohori, by the way, with that 22-20, 21-14 win against Tai Tzu Ying. Wang Ziyi, on the other hand, came through her round of 32 matchup against Wardoyo, 21-9, 21-10. Pretty straightforward it's been for Wang Ziyi. Also relatively comfortable yesterday when she took on Jia Min of Singapore. The Singaporean really not putting up much of a fight, much of an effort to really test Wang Ziyi. She was very comfortable there, coming away with the 21-13, 21-14 victory to go into the quarterfinals here. You could probably say this is going to be her first real big test in this competition. Well, I was just going to say, it looked like a very tidy rally up until that point. Ohori just not getting enough purchase to try to touch this over the net. And such is the nature of badminton on this continent. Got such wonderful quality. Almost every match is such a tough one. All the competitors, that is long.
6-5.
We tend to see some shocks and surprises, and we've had a few of those. We've had several of those throughout the competition so far. There's a competition that actually started on Tuesday with the qualifiers. That one is in a group stage format. The top four in all the 5 different events making their way through into the round of 32.
8-5.
And the action is just getting better and better as the days have gone on. We've got a super list of fixtures on our feature court here. Court 1. This is the first of 10.
9.
Great start by Aya Ohori so far. Opening up that gap. Aya Ohori with the title at the Thailand Masters already this year when she defeated Supanida Katetong in 3 games in the final of that tournament. 1921, 21-17 and 21-13. And goes into the interval with a very nice 6-point lead.
对不对？他就是顶你后场，明白吗？因为他也是利用这个场地的风嘛，那他肯定给后场多配合加动作，自己还是要自信站稳，明白吗？打完球我就准备好，然后意识在后面就行。他有球我点了下去，点了下去，就跟他先打起来，人跑起来，跑热了，哎，那我开始，哪怕是控到他双脚发球线都没问题，好吧？
对
啊，
这几分有点都太快了，
对啊，
想去控，
就老想去控，越控的话，速度是放慢的，人一慢越慢。 越控不好，知道吗？速度越快，球越好。啊，加油！
11-5. Play.
Well, the crowd looking to do their part to try and lift the spirits of Wang Ziyi. Just what you can expect from them. Lots of noise, really good atmosphere. Much bigger attendance today as expected coming into the weekend. Into the final stages of the competition. Make themselves heard all throughout, whatever the size of the crowd has been. And the big point for Ohori. She has looked really good in this tournament. Very nice and steady in her play. Real good consistency. She's not been panicking too much. It's one of those situations where you find yourself in a good moment as an athlete and that momentum is with you. Certain movements become really automatic in the play. Important point for Wang Ziyi there. Just breaks up that run. 6 consecutive points for Aya Ohori. Just tries to disrupt the rhythm. Lovely smash, really good attack down the line. Center with the opportunity to do so. No mistake there. Oh, it's fascinating as well tactically. We've got a left-handed player coming up against a right-handed one. The angles are different. Getting into the backhands, forehand sides as well. Trying to find the right sort of openings. Point for Wang Ziyi here. Who also has a title in 2024. He won the Indonesia Masters. Second place finish at the Arctic Open last year, Wang Ziyi. Well, nicely done. She's put some really good disguise on that Aya Ohori. She's also shown that ability to put some variance in the shot selection. With power a little bit earlier with that point. She smashed it down the line this time around. Going with the drop shot. Across the court. In. His fist bounced up.
8, 14.
Taking the opportunity there. Wang Ziyi to just go straight on the attack with the return. Flick serve just then with Ohori not quite working out. And there's going to be a challenge here.
Challenge unsuccessful, one challenge remaining.
Unsuccessful challenge there for Ohori.
14, play.
Taking one of her challenges away. There's a nice return from Ohori. And put Wang back under pressure there with the shot.
9.
Too much distance on it. He's not going to clear the net. Isn't. Just took a touch off the top of the tape. Which made it challenging for Ohori. Really put a lift into that. So close to the net. Couldn't find the angle. Elegance in the play for both these players. You look at how they move in the rallies as well. There's patience in the rally. No need to rush, no need to panic. And wait for the right moments to go for the kill. Switch it up into attack mode. Done by Ohori. Tidy bit of play again. Steadily, mostly pulling away. Nothing of contact with the backhand there. Essentially just using the pace of that shot from Wang. Connection with the racket, not really applying any force of her own. Turning that into a drop shot for herself to take the point. That is in. Nicely done.
12, 16.
My Wang down the line.
Double 17, 12.
And there, just essentially Ohori pushing through, not really requiring much of a swing at it. No any sort of real follow through. That's what we've seen from Ohori as well.
12.
Very vocal with the celebration of each and every point she wins. More and more confidence in those situations. Another really nice shot from Wang Ziyi. Got a few points that way now where she's just powered them down the line on the forehand side of Aya Ohori. Really being able to read those situations to try and get a save. Smashes down the line from one. There you go again. Into that same corner pretty much.
Okay. 18.
This time around though, from the left-hand side of her court, just having to open up the body.
Thank you.
Really getting enough distance on that clear Ohori. Not fully satisfied with the line judge. Job he was doing wiping her side of that service box. It's a bit of a delay here. Ohori. You see players doing that at times. Situations where they potentially get a sense that there might be a shift in momentum. You just want to slow it down. The mind games definitely come into it with badminton, as they do at more sports around the world. Great attack at the net, wonderful kill. Initiating the sequence there with this smash at first, and Wang Zhiyi being forced into defensive mode. Follow up at the net by Ohori. That point coming after a little bit of a delay as well. Well, gets a big stroke of luck with that one.
20. Game point 14.
Ohori again just coming off the tape. Just changes the flight of the shuttle. Game point.
Double 15, 20.
Nice cushion here, still a game point, Ohori. 5-point deficit for Wang Zhiyi to try and make up. That is it. The mistake from Wang Zhiyi. He's made a few errors, some of them unforced,
21, 15.
some of them without any real pressure. But a very good start for Aya Ohori here. And she takes the first game, 21-15.
Informasi strategi ekonomi dan bisnis dengan host dan narasumber yang berpengalaman yang dikemas dalam program Beken, Bisnis Elit dan Keren. Setiap Sabtu dan Minggu pukul 16.00 hanya di Sinpo TV.
Bersama saya, Roni Francis.
Dan saya, Doni De Keizer. Saksikan program Beken, Bisnis Elit dan Keren
Hanya di Sinpo TV.
Cara mudah dapatkan informasi dengan satu aplikasi. Download app Sinpo ID. Sejumlah peristiwa penting dan bersejarah kami sampaikan secara langsung dari tempat kejadian secara real time dalam program Breaking News Sinpo TV. Saksikan terus Breaking News Sinpo TV.
Halo pemirsa, Sinpo Sepekan kembali hadir dengan rangkuman berbagai berita terhangat yang terjadi selama satu pekan terakhir bersama saya Andi Rezaldi. Sejumlah peristiwa penting terjadi selama sepekan, dari peristiwa politik, hukum, keamanan, sosial budaya yang tidak boleh terlewatkan. Semua peristiwa penting tersebut kami rangkum dalam program Sinpo Sepekan setiap minggu pukul 9 pagi waktu Indonesia Barat hanya di Sinpo TV.
Dukung dan saksikan perjuangan pebulu tangkis Indonesia di babak quarter final Bank of Ningbo Badminton Asia Championship 2024. Jumat, 12 April 2024, mulai pukul 12.00 waktu Indonesia Barat. Eksklusif, hanya di Sinpo TV.
Aya Ohori there. Call was in. Lost the challenge in the first game. Very early challenge in the second game here.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. One love. Play.
Well, another unsuccessful challenge for Aya Ohori.
Two love.
Well, it's a big game this for Wang Tzu-yi. Ohori with the opportunity to try and kill it off and seal a place in the final four. Wang Tzu-yi absolutely needing to win this game. Needs to show that character, the courage to respond.
Play.
Needs to get herself back level. Forced to go for that lift, looking for the clear towards the backcourt. Tried to get the reset there, Wang Tzu-yi. Well played by Ohori. Another sequence in which she just forced that pressure on Wang Tzu-yi. No mistake with the point. On the board here in this second game is Aya Ohori. A bit of an issue in this second game. We're trying to find her range with those deep clears. There's Ohori, a couple of points given away there cheaply. Considering the way she's been playing in this tournament, we'll be annoyed with that. Another one. Return. Start to the second game for Wang Tzu-yi. I wonder if that will just help settle the nerves somewhat. And that will help settle the nerves even more. Nice lead building here. A run of points in quick succession for Wang Tzu-yi. Needs to find a way to get back into her rhythm here. Aya Ohori. Still a long way to go. No reason to panic just yet. Look like a long way back now for Aya Ohori. As that lead bills for Wang Ziyi. Starting to come into some sort of rhythm here, Wang Ziyi. It's just fascinating how quickly, as we've seen, the momentum can really shift. It's with the number 8 seed, Wang Ziyi now. Well, number 9. Still just 23 years of age, Wang Ziyi. Recruits so much experience in a young career. Excellent recovery from Ohori there. It's more like it from her. And going cross-court, picking out the corner brilliantly. It's more like it in the sense of looking for her range. Overwhelming if you look at the scores and think about how much ground you have to make up. Ohori will just be looking to try and focus on each point as it comes. Play each point individually. Kind of stretching out there on the forehand side. We attempted the return from Wang Ziyi initially. And switched angles very quickly. Ohori just changing up the pace and the tempo. At that point, so not quite getting the luck going for her. As it comes off the tape, back onto her side of the court. Another one fired straight into the net by Ohori. Lovely drop shot, excellent control on that from Wang. It's good disguise in it, and a nice lead going into the interval as well. 11-4 to Wang Ziyi.
ここで打っちゃうと相手の方がさまだ高くなって上げさせられちゃうからちょっとこの前後の動きもうちょっと頑張らないとちょっとそこだけしっかりスピード上げていってだから極力もう本当に上げないといけない時以外は基本上げないでその代わりしっかり前後我慢ちょっとここ我慢が必要ちょっとやりにくいかもしれないけど
後ろに行って Full play.
Great position to be in here, Wang Ziyi. You really need to try and maintain a control of this game. Game in which she needs to win to bring it into a deciding third. Well played by Ohori. Stringing together a good sequence in the attack. Once more, just switching it up and down the line. Staying there with the backhand. A softer touch. And just using the momentum of the shuttle off the face of the racket. Catching out Wang. A string of mistakes, Ohori, in this second game, which has given 2 points away, and that's another mistake, this time an error in judgment. More frustration for her in the second game. Expects that to be going long. Drops within the boundaries of the court. Good reactions from Ohori. Nice recovery as well. Back in the rally. Now once more, just trying that soft touch off the face of the racket. On the backhand side. Going to go across court. Good defensive work there from Wang. Quick reactions, good movement. Waiting for that mistake from Ohori. Several of those in this second game, something she'll really need to try and wipe out. That's another one. Similar sort of shot. Not quite getting that right. Second time in succession. Wang Ziyi looking very comfortable in this second game. Now the only time it's gone to 3 games between these two is all the way back at the New Zealand Open in May of 2019. Aya Ohori winning the first game 21-16, losing the second 21-23 before winning the third 21-12. Keeps going this way. Likely headed into a deciding third game. Judge there by Wang. 10 points the difference. Cruising towards the win in this second game is Wang Ziyi. Don't expect her to have too many issues in this. After a good start from Aya Ohori. It's just faded in this second game. She's going to put a challenge in. She thought about it. Call was in. I wonder if she'd just felt that it was in initially, and then very quickly decided that it was worth a challenge.
correction, out.
A successful challenge this time.
Service over 8-17.
Clearly out. On the review. Ohori is not going to be giving up on any of these points. Still very much wants to fight. He's going to challenge this as well.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 9-17. Play.
Another good challenge from Ohori. Really well done. 3 challenges in succession, both successful. Trying to work her way back. Great to see from Ohori. Still looking to fight for every point, in spite of that deficit. Not much in the way. Any more errors still from Ohori. Quick apology from Wang Ziyi. Gets the stroke of luck this time around. It's coming off the top of the net there. See it on the replay, bit of frustration for Ohori. Very nicely returned. Great control on that. And quickly up to 19. Again, there's a real elegance in the play.
10-19.
Both these athletes. And the patience that they're showing at times. It's some of the touches off the racket, some of the shots that they're playing. Gentle but deadly.
11-19.
Another situation
20
there where Ohori is once more just misjudged their position on the court. And the flight of the shuttle. Game point here for Wang. Just delaying that opportunity for the winning point here. Ohori. Absolutely no chance that one was going to miss from there. Did the right thing. Obviously sending an apology across the other way, but a big game. One she needed to win, and that's exactly what she's done. Wang Ziyi. It's a great result there. 21-12. She takes the second game to level things up.
第二，自己一定要主动去打他，明白吗？我希望就看到不规则的高球。
Cara mudah dapatkan informasi dengan satu aplikasi. Download app Sinpo ID.
Sinpo Malam kembali hadir dengan informasi terhangat bersama saya, Jihan Nabila. Kami menyajikan sejumlah peristiwa yang terekam dalam lensa kamera yang dikemas dalam Sinpo Malam. Sinpo Malam hadir setiap hari pukul 21.00 waktu Indonesia Barat.
Makin mudah baca berita di aplikasi Sinpo ID. Pilih rubrik berita yang kamu suka seperti berita hukum, politik, peristiwa, budaya, olahraga, gaya hidup, dan berita dari kancah dunia. Selain itu, supaya nggak ketinggalan info update, kamu juga bisa cek laman utama berita terkini dan menyalakan notifikasi. Download aplikasi Sinpo ID sekarang juga.
Sejumlah berita unik dan menarik dari dalam dan luar negeri kami hadirkan untuk menemani libur Anda. Beragam fakta mancanegara yang terjadi akan kami rangkum secara berkualitas sekaligus untuk menambah informasi. Saksikan Kilas Mancanegara tiap Sabtu dan Minggu pukul 7.30 waktu Indonesia Barat dan 19.30 waktu Indonesia Barat hanya di Sinpo TV.
See you back on this near side of the court. Ohori on the far end. I will be really surprised if this is the only time we see a matchup needing 3 games today. I expect that we'll see a bit more of this. It should be the pattern in some of our matchups that we've got over the course of the day. Especially when you consider the level of play, the quality and the talent coming up against each other. It's not going to be easy. I'm not expecting straightforward wins for any of the competitors. They are going to have to dig deep. They are going to have to work really hard. Some have perhaps been comfortable in the first 2 rounds. Certainly don't expect that to be the case today. Proving to be that way already in our first matchup here. This women's singles quarterfinal between Aya Ohori and Wang Ziyi. Wonderful smash. Aya Ohori taking the first game 21-15. Wang Ziyi taking the second game 21-12. Good elevation on that. The ball number 13, Ohori, starting her season with starting her year, I should say. It's a round of 32 exit at the Malaysia Open. Early knockout there for Ohori. And a pretty early knockout at the Yonex Sunrise India Open in New Delhi. Round of 16 exit for Ohori. Another round of 16 exit at the Indonesia Masters for picking up her first title at the Thailand Masters. Super 300 event. Defeated Supanina Katatong in that final. Made it into the quarterfinals of the French Open. Aya Ohori before round of 32 exit at the All England, and then another quarterfinal appearance at the Yonex Swiss Open before coming into this competition. Lost out to Tomoka Miyazaki at the Swiss Open in the quarterfinals there. Start to the year for her at the Malaysia Open. Making it into the round of 16 at least, where she came up against He Ping Jiao. Lost in 3 games there to her. I'll follow that up with bronze at the India Open. Losing to Chen Yufei in the semi-finals in India. followed up with that title at the Indonesia Masters. Very solid display from Wang Ziyi in that tournament. Beating He Bingjiao this time around the semi-finals of that competition in 3 games. Used to going the distance. That won't be an issue for her. And she went on to defeat Nozomi Okuhara in the final in Jakarta, 21-14, 21-13. And she had back-to-back round of 16 exits at the French Open and the All England ahead of this one. Bit more tension in this third game. A consistent player. It's going to take the tie.
5-3.
Make fewer mistakes. Put pressure on the opponent. Will be the recipe in this third game. And Ziyi so far has been just a little bit more consistent. Aya Ohori, all those mistakes coming back into her game. Loads of errors in the second game. Handing the initiative to Wang Ziyi. It's going to be a close one. And there's a challenge here, this time from Wang Ziyi.
Unsuccessful, 1 challenge remaining. Service over, 4-5.
No, correct call by the line judge. Successful with the challenge there. There's one. Looking for her 4th straight victory against Aya Ohori. Level here, 5-all. A really great atmosphere here in Ningbo. The venue is filled up nicely. Ningbo Olympic Sports Center Gymnasium. And more of this.
6-5.
Be assured of that. The semi-finals tomorrow and then the finals on Sunday. Wang Ziyi a little bit louder now, a little bit more vocal with the celebrations. A sudden burst of noise just as she was getting ready to serve there, Wang Ziyi. Stepped away for the reset. Now there's a sign right up on the jumbo screens hanging from the ceilings of the arena here, asking for silence during the serve. But, the players are well used to the fact that there are other matches going on around them. Just in that moment for Wang, there was that sudden unexpected burst of noise just before she played it. Just took a second to step away. That's the right decision. She picked up a point in that passage. Slice right through that shot. Good recovery from Ohori. Gets the pressure back on and picks up the point. Just got drawn towards the net there. Last time, Ohori won a match against Wang Ziyi. of the way back in January of 2020 at the Thailand Masters. 21-16 win for Ohori. Too much power on that smash from Ohori. Couldn't get enough control on her return. Wang Ziyi will need to use all the experience that she's been able to pick up here at the Asian Championships, winning the gold, winning the Badminton Asia Championships back in 2022 when she defeated Akane Yamaguchi in the final. In that one, she lost the first game as well, 15-21, and rebounded back to win 21-13 and 21-19 in the third game. She's got a wonderful composure in her play.
Eight, 7.
Couldn't make out what the issue was with that. And one of the officials was feeling the need to come down and have a word with both players. Temporary disruption. Just going back to Wang Ziyi and the composure that she shows. It's at such a young age, 23. And she just isn't the kind to look flustered at all. Wonderful body language, so composed. And got a hint of panic.
9, 8.
Quick celebration for that point and then back to business. Real high stakes. Well worth celebrating points. You get some players who at times perhaps don't feel the need to celebrate until closer towards the end. But a lot riding on this. If you sense there's an opportunity to put a little bit more pressure on the opposition, why not take it? And so a few more seeds of doubt. That was good from Ohori. Much better from Ohori in terms of the pressure that she was able to put Wang Ziyi under in that sequence. Big smash in this one, down the line, not full stretch. Saw that chance to go and put in the kill at the net. Excellent advice being given from both corners, from both players.
Play.
Hasn't been the paciest, the quickest of matches. Play's been measured. Well, that was a pacey cross-court finish from Aya Ohori to make it 10-all. Closing up that gap nicely. Good run of points being picked up. Well, number 13. Going into the interval with a point lead here. There's Wang Ziyi, 11-10.
但是他的推球肯定没有，最多是推很平的那种半场球，所以你自己弹后场和顶后场的球一定要有球速啊，这是一。第二，自己的前半场很重要，你知道吗？你前半场抢到高点了，你想放就放，想推就推，对不对？可以控制他。接他的软压一定要上去，或者哪怕给他以后我要注意往前，而不是我要注意后场。他只要假动作一放，我上去就快推啊，还是顶后场的战术，但是前半场一定要拿高。
Back on court, and it's the first time in this tournament that either player here has had to go into a third game. Wang Ziyi with that 21-9, 21-10. Straightforward win in the round of 32. A pretty comfortable win against Burchami of Singapore, 21-13, 21-14 in the round of 16 yesterday. Ohori, 21-14, 21-5 win from Vietnam in the round of 32. Excellent display yesterday to knock out Tai Tzu Ying, 22-20, 21-14. Showed a lot of good control in the performance yesterday, Ohori. Excellent with the game plan. Didn't make any mistakes at all. In fact, forced a few errors from Tai Tzu Ying. Especially in that second game. And Wang Ziyi the opportunity to get herself back level. The crowd what they want. Making no mistake, no mercy for Ohori. Punishing that error. Well, last time Aya Ohori was involved in a 3-game match. It's at the Yonex Swiss Open in the quarterfinals. Ended up losing that to Tomoka Miyazaki.
Snowball, 11-14.
And the last time Wang Ziyi was involved in a 3-game match, It's at the Badminton Asia Team Championships 2024 in Shah Alam, Malaysia. He won the 3-game matchup against Nozomi Okuhara.
15,
An hour, 19 minutes, 21-14, 22-24, 21-7. Good cushion here that she's been able to build in this third game, Wang Ziyi. Looking for that smash down the line. Aya Ohori starting to run away from her now. Wang Ziyi in good control. Just looking for some treatment now, Ohori. Has quite a bit of strapping on her left leg, especially around the knee. Seen some retirements on this court. Strapping on that left knee, around the ankle, and all throughout that right leg as well. And a tough contest against Tai Tzu Ying yesterday. Really pushed herself, gave it a good go. And, into another physical contest, this one here, up against Wang Ziyi. I think she'll be all right. And there's just a delay here. See, might be potentially hoping for a little break in the momentum of Wang Ziyi. Just imperative for the number 8 seed, Wang Ziyi, the one number 9, to just keep her composure. She's in a really strong position here now. Normally very composed. Wang Ziyi. Space.
18-11.
18-11. Both players going over to the umpire, taking their claims there. Let's have a closer look at this. The umpires explained that he saw exactly what happened. Did she touch? Did she cross the net with that? The umpire says no. Point has been awarded to Wang Ziyi, in spite of the protest from Aya Ohori. Just got to get on with it. Takes it some really good positions. Wang Ziyi, even on those moments where she has to play those returns on the defense, it just looks so nice and relaxed with her style. Almost as if she's playing in slow motion. Wang Ziyi, can guarantee you it's quick, but it just looks really graceful, really elegant, unhurried in her style. And now she is, I was going to say, 2 points away from a place in the semi-final. Just the one now. Match point here for Wang Ziyi. Looking for her second Badminton Asia Championship crown. A point away from the final four. She makes it into the semi-final. And that is it for Aya Ohori. A great start to this contest. She picked up the first game, 21-15. He couldn't keep up the tempo and the momentum though. As it swung towards the way of Wang Ziyi, the 23-year-old, for a win in the second game, 21-12.
21,
And then
21-12, 21-11.
And then a comprehensive victory in the end in the third game. Nice in control, 21-11. And she took charge of that to make her way into another semi-final at the Badminton Asia Championships. A quest for a second title in this tournament is well and truly on. You can see the finish line now. A picture of focus and concentration. She moves on into the final four. As we have a look at the last point of this match. Well off. And well played. Congratulations to Wang Ziyi. Into the semi-final after